Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Puts one in the pocket. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on or good damage.
What's their play here?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. Okay, they trade hits. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Throws out the fireball to check it. Heading into the end game now. It's getting KO.
They ain't getting up.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
I bet they're thinking it's some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Hayacho. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
This fight's getting... With this? That was super good.
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach
Doesn't get any better than that.
barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with the medium kick. Aerial Tatsu. Blocks.
Come on! One more push here.
The Houdini low block. There's still a chance here.
We got a real fight now!
Excellent read.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Is it time for the mix-up? Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on!
You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Hold your breath.
Ooh,
See, that's how it's done.
nice. Liking that. What's their play here? I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. The jump in is denied.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Experiencing burnout.
Smart decision.
Will this super art connect?
Yeah.
Barely blocks the jump in. Both players all out takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. It's there!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Oh yeah, this is all yours!
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I want to see them get moving.
Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
But what's coming next? Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge, now's the time. Risky up-close scraps still going on. Experiencing burnout.
What's gonna happen next?
Is it time for the mix-up?
We live for these kind of fights.
Hayacho!
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
They trade hits. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Looking for a chance. Close range projectile. Hayacho. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Barely blocks the jump in. Any mistake here is gonna be fair. Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Juri.
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. And tech the throw.
Gotta be planning something.
Oh? So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
What's their play here?
Fights back out of the corner.
Oh, just a little bit more.
Throws to get around their defense. Throws them. What's next?
Nice. Liking that.
Heading into the end game now. Hail!
Ooh, nice finish.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the gameplay.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm psyched.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Oh, yeah, just like that. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Is it time for the mix-up? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Jumps up.
Amazing awareness, Vicky. Wait.
Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Perfect read with the anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Close range projectile. Nice. Are we going to see a comeback here? Drive usage back on the table. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Cross-up attack. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Wall splat into the guard break. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Player one can't use drive anymore. Crowns them from above.
I love it!
Player one is in dark times with burnout. The Shinrai, the overhead denied.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Will this be enough to kill?
That was unreal!
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Ooh, I love it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Can they utilize the corner? Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player one has used up all their drive. Throws them. What's next? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Uses the downtime to get above. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Recovers from burnout. Quick dash in.
Maybe thinking something. Ooh, this is getting intense!
Can they utilize the KO?
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read. Keep going.
Ooh, that last round is pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Oh.
Yeah, that was super good.
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
This is how you stay limber. You gotta crack every last limb.
Wow, that's some big-time damage there. Is it time for the mix-up? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Burnout dissipates. Sayasho, very connect. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Quick medium poke. Is it time for the mix-up? There's a burnout.
Things Things are getting heated.
Who's gonna take it?
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Down and out.
What was that?
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
Hesitation's gonna be killer. They really gotta bring it here.
Drops him. Good judgment there. Burns out.
Hitting a real rough patch. Calm before the storm here.
Lays down a Saihacho. Player one is in burnout state, a very perilous situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Looking for a hole. Gotta do better than that.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
No drops in this house. Oh, you never know what the drive impact doesn't work. What is anti-air?
That was super good.
Clutch, anti-air. You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
A new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Puts one in the pocket. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book.
Good stuff there.
Still slugging it out here. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance.
Nice. Liking that.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hits.
Good round.
Give me more of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Still slugging it out and getting sweaty. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Calm before the storm here.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Drive gauge across super art. It's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one dug in deep to get that win.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Denied up top. We're still early in the round.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
What's going on?
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Starts off zoning with Fireball. The Fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump it. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Can they scrape together a final push?
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Sonic Boom. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Oh, yeah, just like that. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-aim instead. Checks him with the boom. The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be big. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Out nice. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
The wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Jump! Oh, yeah, just like that.
Get in there and fight!
Is it time for the mix-up?
What's gonna happen next?
They switch sides. Hit the drive. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
It's a chance with a bump. Volley. Somersault kick to take them head on. Jump. Player one has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Like experiencing burnout.
I love it!
The throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Leans on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Why are they going in? Hang back. They're in range. Knock them out of the air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? Execution on display with the perfect goal. Looking for a reaction with that fireball?
Things are getting heated.
Let's lose the move. Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Side show. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. Are you for real?
That was unreal!
Juri.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth.
Comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, hold on. Sick.
That was a good one.
Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Goes for the throw.
That was a good one.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The low heavy hits. The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Hit well to get the and the super activate. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
That was a good one.
Okay, created some space here. Can they utilize the corner? Hey-o.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Jumps up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Easy take. There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Experiencing burnout. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Ooh, this is getting tense.
Shows the medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Burnout dissipates. Why are they going in? Hang back. What are they going to do?
Get in there and fight.
KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Juri.
Player one was feeling it there.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
Not having the crossover. Goes for the throw. Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
There's a corner switch.
What's their play here?
Nailed it. Reads them. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Pops him with the target combo. Yeah?
Smart decision.
Checks them with the projectile. Can they scrape together a final push? Blocks the low heavy. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
Give me more of that.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Medium kick hits. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh,
Since they're going for the super up.
what's this?
Nice cross up. Still struggling for picks a good spot to use the super.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Tyson Dankai Raku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Time to take this moment, crowns them from above. Is it time? Blocks the KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Juri.
Player one is showing time in the lab pays off.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Plus, not want to get stuck in the corner. Puts one in the pocket.
What's their play here?
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Grabs him.
Ooh,
Heading into the KO.
good round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
This match just started and it can go either way.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go. Gotta be planning something.
Bumps up. Big throw.
Calm before the storm here.
Burns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasa. What are they doing? Can they stay on top of it? That's what we want.
We live for these kind of fights.
They're still in nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back better.
Getting in the group, it eats it. Closing moments of the run. Down and out.
What was that?
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Put it on the best outlet. Talk about a barn burner.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Did well to get the buff in there. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Shuts down the air approach. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockback.
Yeah.
Horn hits.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
Well, we know one player decided to show up and put in the work today.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Oh, this is getting tense.
Drive gauge management here is going to be vital.
Maybe thinking something.
Time to take this momentum and really run with charges forward. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Oh, yeah, just like that.
What's this?
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. A quick breather. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. There's still a chance here. In with the cross-up. The next touch patches out the gauge right there.
Yo, what?
Will this be enough to kill? You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Player 1 did some damage there. Damn.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
What patience to scout out the counterattack. Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. Gotta hold out here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Goes for the super art. Ooh. Was that super the turning point of this round?
I'd be collecting their thoughts here. Oh, just a little bit more.
So they break forward, charges forward. KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
They gotta be careful here, because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left. They stick down to the wire.
Okay. Amazing awareness there.
Gotta be careful not to whip this range.
She makes Dangerous look so good.
Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Good call there.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
KO.
I'm liking that finish.
Send him home. You got this one.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
They can't disappoint themselves. They gotta
The drive impact doesn't work.
gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this, denied. Keeps cool and locks them out.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Give him some of that PDA. Player 2 can't let this thing go. Critical art now.
Yo, what?
My girl Juri's gonna show you a damn good time. I hope you like hearing your back go snap, crackle, and pop.
You're gonna enjoy every second of this pain.
Looking for a hole.
You got a real fight now.
On a roll now. Down to the final hit. Who's gonna take it?
Don't hesitate. Pin him.
Looking beefy. They are done.
That was unreal.
Player
2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Confident anti-air.
That was a good one.
Puts one in the pocket.
Maybe thinking something.
It's all right, you're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Too bad it.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. Great work! Just okay! Oh!
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Round 2.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
They're in the corner, and the beatdown continues.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
Max SA gauges. Great work! Just like that. Spin knuckle. Shows the medium kick.
What's gonna happen next?
Medium kick hits. Here comes the corner pressure.
Come on, you gotta give me more! More!
Why are they going in? Crowns are from above.
Things are getting heated!
What were they thinking?
Hold it down strong! I like that!
Connects with the throw. Amazing! This is closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Fight round.
Send him home. You got this one.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Connects with the throw.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Burns out. Juicy out with more fuel on the fire. Hook him up.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Oh, Juri's going towards dark plate. Kaisen Dakai Raku. 6. Big gauge lead here. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Solid anti-air.
That was super good.
How did he get a read on that throw? Now we're getting somewhere.
Learn from it and build back better.
Down and out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Juri.
Player 1 did some damage there. Damn.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
6. Can they use the corner to stage a comeback? Thus, not wanting to get stuck in the corner. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
What's their play here?
Can they utilize the corner?
Gotta be planning something.
Knockdown. Player 1 needs to deal with his burnout. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. High hot shoulder starts on. Very solid corner switch. Shows the medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Fights back. No worries about that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Fights. There's still a chance here. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize. Right, it's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Is it time for the mix-up? Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages. What a smart throw!
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Life lead here, but it still burns out. Closes it out.
What was that?
Send them home. You got this one.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Connects with the medium kick.
That was super good.
Throws him.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart leader management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. They're inputting the cherry on top.
Seriously?
Oh, Juri's going towards dark place. Kaisen Dankai Raku.
You gotta realize now!
You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing them what's good.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
violence is on the menu tonight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in.
Smart decision.
Easy take. Both go for the throws, and they cancel out. That happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO.
Ooh, nice finish.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. Did well to get the buff in there. Opens him up with the throw.
That was super good.
Medium kick. Noise.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Could be looking to start something.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Barely blocks the jump in. Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff. I love it.
Still a chance. Just go for it at this range.
Wait.
One chance here may end this round. Down and out.
Damn, that was intense.
Ken wins.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Put it on their best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Don't worry, it happens.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
KO.
Good round.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now, and they gotta keep on the gas.
That's some big, juicy damage on that. Spend some meter here, investing in the round. Chin right hits. Good damage option there. Player two will look to apply pressure here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Sure you can. At least one of them is having a good time in that corner. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Too slippery to get a handle on. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hit the drive. There's a step. What? It's anti-air. Still a chance. Anti-air in the clutch. A jump. KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Ken wins.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
There's one in the pocket.
What's their play here?
Easily escapes. Both go for the throw, and they cancel out. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The jump in is denied. Drive gauge finally recovers. Can they utilize the corner?
Amazing awareness there.
Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge may be the turning point. Gets it!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Well read, keep going!
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Whew. That last round went right down to the wire. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Time to take this momentum and really run with experiencing burnout. Player spins the meter on the Super Art.
This is how you stay limber. You gotta crack every last limb.
They're thinking of scoring big off this meter use.
Gotta remember, a cornered animal is the most dangerous.
There!
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
Nature is